Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. We're at the go-home show, for the most part, for the Royal Rumble.
Cincinnati, Ohio!
Welcome, Astra. Here, plastic next to me. Tripped up my sentence there a little bit. But
Astra here, plastic there. Shock in the system.
Everywhere.
Yeah. It's a weird night, man. Don't worry about it. Roddy, coming to the ring. What is happening? I'm knocking stuff over.
It's okay. Roddy's got his belt again.
Roddy, 2 belts. Just 1 belt. It's Naito, 2 belts. Roddy only got 1 belt, and he normally forgets it most of the time.
Yeah, it's impressive. It's 3 weeks in a row now. He's actually brought it with him.
Yeah.
So, very impressive, but so as it is right now. Thank you, Greg. I didn't want to cut you off. So turns out, Roderick Strong versus Bill Goldberg is tonight. I totally figured that they would leave this match for the Rumble, have the belt on the line or something, but no. Not even the championship on the line tonight. Hogan is not giving Goldberg the opportunity to upset his champion.
Something bad is going to happen here, Hogan, if you keep, doing this to Goldberg. If you don't give Goldberg what he wants, what he rightfully deserves, it's not going to bode well for you.
It most certainly will not. He will probably force you out of retirement just to spear you into the dirt.
Yeah. He doesn't need a shovel to bury you because he has a jackhammer. Did you like what I did there?
I did like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, see? I'm not always just awful with these terrible jokes. Sometimes I get a good one.
The puns, they're there sometimes. You do manage to land them every now and again. Of course, Bill Goldberg, point to prove, 6-0 right now.
He doesn't have any more points to prove. He has done everything he should do or needs to have done and more to earn himself a championship shot, and yet he hasn't gotten jack here.
He literally hasn't gotten any significant rewards. He's faced.
Give him Jack Gallagher.
Oh no. He doesn't need Jack Gallagher. What would he do?
Same thing he's done to everybody else. Spear, jackhammer, win.
Yeah, fair enough. What I was about to say, actually, very surprising. Again, I don't remember what I was going to say.
That's not surprising at all. That's literally one of the most unsurprising things that you could have just said to me, Astro, that you've forgotten what you said.
Yeah, we went off on a tangent about Jack, and then I completely forgot what I was going to say.
I'm sorry for throwing you off your game by introducing the gentleman Jack Gallagher to you.
Wait, I remember now.
But do you?
Yes.
This is happening.
This is happening as the running big boot for Roderick, or for Goldberg onto Roderick.
What do you remember? Just spit it out, boy.
Yep. There's action happening now.
Is it gone again?
No, it's still there.
Lingering?
It's lingering.
Festering?
It's festering. Festusing?
Festusing?
Yeah,
that's Luke Gallows
I was
now.
about to say that's a good throwback. And Adam Cole up on the ropes. Come on now. None of that.
Probably what you remembered isn't even topical anymore.
It kind of is. Roddy with just a beautiful little carry. Picking Goldberg up, throwing him over, and then Goldberg is like, let me show you how it's done. Power slam. What I was trying to say several times now is Roderick Strong currently 3-0.
Yes.
Or 4-0, actually.
Something.
Goldberg 6-0. Neither of these men have lost. Tonight will be the first loss for one of the two of them.
Interesting.
Absolutely. And that's why I'm even more surprised that Hogan didn't save this match for the Rumble. But I guess he didn't want his Intercontinental Champion in action twice, because we've already crowned a new #1 contender for it.
Can I chime in here for a second?
You most certainly can.
This doesn't really make too much sense here. The order in which Goldberg is tearing his way through the Undisputed Era. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, sure. But Roderick Strong and Adam Cole, facing Roddy Strong here. Beautiful, just
Follow slam.
Follow slam, toss him.
Follow slam.
So, Roddy has not lost a match.
Correct.
Adam Cole has lost every match.
100%.
Adam Cole is going on to the Royal Rumble to face a man who potentially, as of right now, hasn't lost.
Correct.
Where in the world did Adam Cole do anything
To deserve that?
to deserve that? Yeah.
He's the leader of the Undisputed Era, which contains Roderick Strong, which therefore gives him all power. However, I just want to call out that Roddy just hit an exploder suplex on Goldberg and hit it. Like, actually threw him over his head.
Roddy Strong.
He is strong. It's very strong.
He's a strong boy. I don't know. I'm stuck behind the logistics of Hulk Hogan's decisions here.
100%. I don't think he really thought it through when he was booking the matches. The consequences of doing it the way he did it. But all that being said, we do have this match right now. Maybe Goldberg beats Strong and Strong retains at the Rumble. He knows he's got to win over the champion. He has a free match at some point.
Is Strong facing anybody at the Rumble? Is that established yet?
That is established. It's going to be Samoa Joe.
Well, there you go. What happens if Goldberg beats the champion? That means that by rights, he has an opportunity at the championship.
Maybe it turns into a fatal, a triple threat. Sorry.
That's a bad thing for Samoa Joe.
Well, that would also put Goldberg in action twice, as he'd have to fight Adam Cole as well. Then would that add Adam Cole to the match? Would that then become a 5-man or 4-man? Math is hard.
Huh. What are you doing, Hogan?
Because then Cedric Alexander also had an opportunity and was the #1 contender for all of a week. Also, just want to throw this out there, Spear.
Yeah, we've completely glazed over the fact that this match is happening because we're still stuck on the logistics of the possibilities of all the things that could be happening.
Can you imagine that this turns into Goldberg, Roderick Strong, Samoa Joe,
Oh.
crucifix pin?
Is this going to be enough to put away Goldberg? Hand him his first loss? Oh.
Nearly losing
Can you
his first match.
Imagine the carnage and the destruction that Goldberg would wreak upon the entire WWE roster if he had lost a match to a crucifix pin because Adam Cole distracted him.
I feel like that would answer all of our questions. There's another spear from Goldberg.
Okay.
This time into the pin. 2 in a row. As per usual, Goldberg. Who's next? I guess Adam Cole is right up around the corner. But I want to throw that back though. Like, so now Goldberg has won. He's defeated the Intercontinental Champion.
Yep.
Should that not add him to the Intercontinental Championship opportunity?
In a world where things are just and fair, yes.
Well, it's a good thing the Rumble is this weekend. Card is always subject to change. Who knows what could happen, but that would essentially make it Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Samoa Joe, Cedric Alexander, and Goldberg for the Intercontinental Championship.
Why so many people for, excuse me for saying, but the mid-card belt? All of these people should be gunning for the World Heavyweight Championship. But you potentially have 5 people getting thrown into an Intercontinental Champion match. That's a whole bunch. But here we go. These are the 2 people that are going to determine who faces Rusev at the Royal Rumble. Of course, the awesome one,
Mike The Miz.
Mike The Miz.
And his opponent tonight, of course, has done very well for himself since leaving the tag division. But The Miz as well has won both of the matches he's been in so far.
Yeah.
Defeating the man who defeated The Undertaker.
By rights defeating The Undertaker.
Thereby defeating The Undertaker. And I believe he fought... Who did he fight in the first round?
I don't remember these things, Astra.
Me neither, apparently.
All that I'm concerned about is what type of pudding Greg Hamilton is going to bring me this week.
Ooh.
I'm hoping for butterscotch, Greg.
Hopefully he watches the show back and hears that.
Oh, man. He's just sitting over there. He hasn't finished announcing. He's giving me a weird look here. But
I guess we'll find out right after he's done with announcing the match here.
once he's finished doing his job. Oh, man. This is going to be a fun match. I'm looking forward to this here, Astor. Both of these men have fought hard to get where they are. I feel like The Miz is a little bit more hungry for it, but Cesaro has a lot to prove here as a singles competitor.
He does indeed have a lot to prove. Side note for Cesaro, I did see him leaving the doctor's office backstage after last week's show. So hopefully he's in good shape. He's not wearing any bandages or anything visible. So I'm guessing he's good to go. But he did take quite the beating last week. And now immediately showboating here. And The Miz won't take kindly to that because he is the showboat around here.
Yeah.
As you can clearly tell. He's now up on the middle rope himself. And another German suplex.
Okay, guys, can you just take it back here now? Guys, please.
And now Cesaro to the middle rope. Back and forth and back and forth. Went for the kick and a Cesaro, nice little sidestep into another kick as he was just kind of smirking and gloating right back at The Miz.
Are they trying to play mind games here right off the bat?
They might be. They might be talking a little bit of trash to each other. It's hard to say for sure. Was he another one of those cravat suplexes, or so we think it is? So we're going to keep calling it the cravat, and that is the last time I'm going to second guess it. As a nice little military press gutbuster from Cesaro, breaking out moves we haven't seen before.
I'm sure like Cesaro could do a whole match with moves that you have never seen before. That's not a shot at your knowledge of wrestling.
Oh, 100%.
Or anything of the sort. It's a shot at Cesaro's brilliance in the ring.
Absolutely. As went for that kick, but thankfully for The Miz, could have been a broken nose, rolled clean out of the way. And now taunting again. Both these men need to learn their place for gloating in this match and win it first.
I mean, it's done The Miz pretty good here so far, I'm going to be honest. He's handling his own.
He is. He's got to try and get the crowd behind him again. What's he calling for here? Nice little knee and into a neck breaker.
Ooh, very nice combination from Mike The Miz.
Shades of his original gimmick back in the WWE, back before he became the movie star.
I mean, we all got to start somewhere, Astra.
100%. I believe that was his finishing move back in the day. So it's good to see that he's still got it in his repertoire.
What are you? Stop it! Get in the match.
He's just using the ref so that Cesaro can't do any springboards, I guess.
It's smart. I don't agree with it.
He's just trying to make sure that he can either force a disqualification on Cesaro's part. Nice reversal from Cesaro there, taking a swinging neck breaker.
That was incredible, actually.
I didn't even see. I barely saw that happen. I thought
all that it was he just got his hands up first, he knocked the Miz's off, and boom. Then he hit the neck breaker.
Nice little spot there, up on the shoulder, into it. Thought he was going for snake eyes instead.
Oh my god.
Hit him with a little power slam, and the Miz hit his ankles and the turnbuckle pads on the way down. Into the clothesline, no. Reversed into a Uranagi.
Very nice counter from the Miz right there, showing, hey, look, you got some fancy little counters, I got some too. Cesaro went to leap up and do something, but the Miz just caught him and threw him down to the mat. Oh, I love it.
Absolutely fantastic. And now the knees to the leg. And Cesaro holding his knee a little bit there.
A little bit worrying.
Definitely worrying, all things considered, from the previous episode of Raw.
The Goose is back.
He's calling for the skull-crushing finale.
The Goose is back.
Nothing, just some kicks. Another kick to the knee, and now the It Kicks, I believe is what he calls them. Modified from his rivalry with Daniel Bryan back in the day.
Beautiful rivalry that I wish went further.
I absolutely agree with you. And into that neck breaker one more time.
Now, disrespect towards Cesaro. That's not something that you should do. Not against a man of his talents.
Absolutely not. Went for some sort of rebound there. Both men ended up bumping into each other.
Looked like he was running the ropes there, but just gotta misjudge the distance to Cesaro.
He most certainly did. Now Cesaro drowsy on the ropes here. Powerbomb, rebound. There we go.
And going in right into the pinfall here. Cesaro, though, able to kick out right after the 1 count. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, indeed. This match is only just getting started, and both these men are showing some serious signs of wear and tear.
Yeah, it seems to me that The Miz is the one that's still out on top in terms of punishment so far. But that could very quickly change once Cesaro starts working his magic. But the Goose is back. Flaying the wings, feathers flying.
We'll see this DDT one more time. It took a couple of these to put Kevin Owens down last week, but I wonder how many it'll take for Cesaro.
Not too sure, Astro. There we go. It looks like The Miz was going for something, but Cesaro caught it with a little arm drag. Military press slam, not enough. And caught up in the ropes nearly the whole time there. Now Cesaro is not looking too good.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Kick to the gut. Into another neck breaker.
Oh, it's a neck breaker stunner variant of sorts.
I now remember the opponent. It was Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode.
The lights went out. That's why I blocked it from my memory.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that again, Astro. Let's just leave that one where it is. That was spooky.
The creepy dude showed up again. I don't like it.
Oh, the crowd.
Are they chanting for The Miz?
Yeah, let's go Miz.
I had to pause for a second there, sort of the silence. I needed to confirm that they were actually chanting for The Miz here.
Oh, Cesaro, stop going to the top rope there when The Miz is just standing there a little bit groggy. The Goose, the Goose.
Cesaro, your goose might be cooked here. You like that one?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What are you going for here now?
He went for that uppercut, and now he's giving everybody almost look like The Rock's eyebrow.
Yeah. What are you doing here, Miz? Oh?
His own version of the sharpshooter? Maybe insult to injury?
I think he's just rubbing it in Cesaro's face here, saying, look, I can do a sharpshooter too.
Of course, The Miz is known for doing that figure four leg lock. Is just a inverted version of it, technically.
Yeah.
But salt in the wounds here for Cesaro. A lot of damage to that lower back. Can Cesaro manage to turn this around? That is the key question here.
Cesaro is a lot more of a technical wrestler than The Miz is. You got to think about that. He's going to be able to work his way out of holds a lot easier than The Miz will be able to. But just like that, rolling out of the way, catching him for that little
neck breaker?
Sure.
We'll call it a neck breaker. I'm not 100% sure what you'd call that move.
I'm not too sure, but here it goes. Throwing him into the ropes. Oh, he's bumping.
They bumped into each other for something here. Nope, and they just keep banging into each other. I'm not sure exactly if either of them really know what's going on here. Up and into the uppercut. We've seen that several times from Cesaro.
Yeah.
If he manages to win this, I don't think he's going to be able to get that move off on Rusev.
No, you doubt the Swiss cyborg? The Swiss Superman?
You know what? That's fair. I shouldn't.
No. Most definitely not. We've seen some incredible feats of strength here, and I think that Cesaro is one that could just blow your mind even further.
I probably would agree with you. We've seen more of his action in singles. The last 3 weeks, though, he's been absolutely phenomenal. The first half of this match, absolutely phenomenal.
Oh.
Called The Miz to his feet, but The Miz smartly grabbing onto the ropes and preventing Cesaro from doing anything major there.
Oh, no. Oh, there you go. The Miz went outside to try to get something on Cesaro, but he still had the wherewithal. He was able to catch him with the elbow, chuck him into the barricade. Now he's working him.
He is indeed. A couple of quick strikes now, knocking The Miz down.
The referee up to the 4 count here now as Cesaro is just taking his time, taking a breather for himself.
Oh, be careful, Cesaro. This is not a no disqualification match. If you hit this, you'll end up just like Adam Cole in the first round of this tournament. Out like a light.
Yeah.
The Matt Riddle Adam Cole rematch ended on a DQ because Adam Cole was not paying attention to what the referee was doing. Oh, the referee now down. Like accidental kick there from The Miz. I think he was trying to kick Cesaro. The referee got in the way.
Oh, that is easily a rope break there. But The Miz also tapping out, but the referee is down on the mat. Cesaro could have held that for so much longer if he wanted to. He doesn't even know where to go right now. There you go. The referee getting back to his feet. Cesaro saying he tapped out in the match. Did you not see that?
Oh. At the same time, I don't know. It could have been a rope break.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, The Miz tapped out.
I'm going to be honest. I believe that would have been a rope break, no matter what it was. But The Miz tapped out. I don't know. That's a tricky one there.
It's a tricky call, but the referee didn't see it.
No.
Miz accidentally knocked him down, so it's fortunate, I guess, for The Miz that he did end up tapping out there, because if he did it any other time, the match would have been over.
Most definitely, but there you go. Cesaro caught The Miz with something looked like he was going to go for a DDT. Instead, just European uppercut.
Are you surprised?
No.
He's the master of the European uppercut. I haven't seen any other wrestler perform it better than Cesaro.
No, he is an absolute beast. And it looks like The Miz
trying to aim for a count-out victory. Nope.
No, not quite.
Thought about it, and then immediately changed his mind.
I'm glad. I'm very glad. I wouldn't want to see this match end on a count-out. I want a clean victory here from one of those two. As The Miz has Cesaro up in the powerbomb position, looming over those stairs.
Right on the steel steps. The shoulders, the neck.
Okay.
It's some serious damage. Not called for a disqualification because he technically didn't use the stairs as a weapon, I guess.
No.
It's questionable. Again. Like a little bit there for the past couple of minutes in this match has been a bit questionable. Count of 6 from the referee, but Cesaro managed to get to his feet and back in the ring. Now Cesaro looked like he thought about leaving there for a second. And now both men taking this opportunity to just taunt. And just gravel to the crowd. Grovel. Grovel?
Groveling is like begging. I don't think either one of them were begging, but there we go. Beautiful, leaping, spinning neck breaker from The Miz. Elbow drop. Cesaro needs to get his head in the game because the goose is back.
The goose is indeed back into that low kick. DDT, can he hit it? Most certainly can.
He's not even going to go for the pinfall, though.
No, indeed he's not. He's now going to get into the corner, and I think he's about to set up for another move here. Or not. Just went to the corner to haul him up, or to get him to stand up, and into a skull-crushing finale.
The referee, though, took a lot of time to get into position there. Cesaro able to take that time to garner whatever strength he needed to kick out of the skull-crushing finale, as The Miz, he's not worried.
He's absolutely not worried. He's taking his sweet time, taking a moment in the corner to appeal to the crowd with some more taunts, as per
Miz.
Like you'd expect from The Miz, and now into a flurry of elbow drops.
Yeah, every single one gets him closer to victory, and that's all that The Miz thinks about here, Astra, as he slams Cesaro's head repeatedly into the mat.
Followed by, again, more elbow drops.
And once more, slamming his head into the mat.
It just looks like it's pure frustration on the part of The Miz at this point.
It gotta be, but the goose is back. The goose.
Into that DDT again.
I can only imagine he's just trying to work the head of Cesaro more and more so that he's able to hit that skull-crushing finale and then just get the 1, 2, 3. It gotta be the game plan there.
I can't think of anything else, but now to the top rope for one more elbow drop, maybe? Nope, it looks like...
Yep. Oh, man, that stiff elbow drop to the back of Cesaro. Going for the pinfall. Not even a 1 count. What are you doing, Cesaro? Is it really that important to you? Yes. The answer is yes.
It most certainly seems that way, as now The Miz going for skull-crushing finale one more time. No. This time going for that figure 4.
That doesn't make sense. I'm going to be honest. After all the time that you were working on Cesaro's head to put him in the figure 4 leg lock here as opposed to skull-crushing finale.
Just a bad decision.
Just doesn't make sense, Miz.
He's working those legs, but not enough. He hasn't worked them at all during the match. And focused exclusively on the upper back and neck of Cesaro. Yeah, bad idea. That was just a bad decision on the part of The Miz there.
Yeah, I don't agree with it. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have gone for it, but he did.
He did, but again, as a result of that, he's still the one standing on his feet and gloating to the crowd, and Cesaro is just down, eating another elbow drop.
No more. No more elbow drops, Miz. That's too many. Beautiful jawbreaker from Cesaro. A lot of back and forth. What we got?
Back and forth indeed. Now Cesaro throwing Miz out through the ropes. What's he thinking about here?
Bleeding from underneath his left eye there.
Surprised the referee hasn't called this match yet. Going now. No!
Oh,
went for the suicide dive and sucker punched by The Miz. Is this enough to put Cesaro away? Down for the skull-crushing finale.
Holy cow.
Which hopefully will be like the fourth finale of this match, but is the true finale as The Miz is going on to the Royal Rumble to challenge Rusev.
Was able to catch that beautiful suicide dive from Cesaro with a stiff right hand and just get back in the ring. Skull-crushing finale just like that. The Miz has ended whatever hopes and dreams that Cesaro had of making a successful singles career at this moment.
At the moment, 100%, but maybe it's time to go speak to Sheamus. See if he can get that tag team back on the go. But either way, The Miz is going to the Rumble, and we'll see you guys on SmackDown this Thursday to see what they've got going on.